I was just walking and I realized this is my life. Like, that's crazy. Look at this. Look at all this beauty. Hi friends, my first outfit vlog is here. And if you're not a friend, you're soon to become one. Emerging out of my minimalist black and white closet phase, this is a very colorful My Week in Outfits vlog from mid-October. These are 7 days I've ventured into the little corners of Guangzhou. Are they outfits, or are they atmospheres, feels, a piece of performance art called my life? Let's find out! Now, the first outfit is admittedly not the best, as I had just started experimenting with style. Oh, if I knew how crazy it would get down the week. Anyways, today's theme colors are green and blue. Cheers to sight, this is one of the very few times you'll see me in a bra. Guangzhou is still pretty hot, and if it gets chilly, I'll throw on a jacket. Since the outfit is so simple, I'm getting creative with accessories by tying an Indian block print indigo dyed scarf in the waist and wearing complicated earrings in purple, a semi-complementary color to green that shocks the eye. Of course, the art museum is the first place I go to in any city. I had the locally famous rice noodle roll, strolled around Dongshankou, the artistic area, which was by far my most frequented district in the city, and hopped around a few vintage stores. I took off my earrings to try on more earrings. Also, when I say earrings, I just mean clip-ons because I don't have a piercing and probably will never get one. I ended up buying this sparkly cute girl 2000 style hairpin and a ring watch. Da da da. Hey, do you know what time it is? Yeah, just let me check. It is, haven't read a watch in so long. It is 2:55. Day 2 is unapologetically orange and furiously accessorized. I'm wearing the ring watch I got yesterday, a bracelet for my first love, a pin I sewed myself on the sewing machine, and across my body a woven belt that serves no practical purpose. Actually, a guy was so puzzled about the fact that my belt served no practical purpose that he started talking to me and I made a friend in the city. Also, after shooting this clip, I changed my mind and changed out of the heels because I expect a lot of walking around that day. My feet was already tired from just shooting these clips. I had beer and oyster for lunch, rode the bus, went to the mall and a vintage store which, like all other Chinese vintage stores I've been to, are seriously overpriced. Day 3! I dressed up for the evening. A friend I know from Shanghai is taking me to dinner and a jazz club. Wearing this flowy black shirt on the shoulder makes me feel so expensive. I expect dancing, so I'm wearing comfortable shoes. Yes, my highlighter and blush are both originally eyeshadows. The first time we met, I was also wearing the same jumpsuit. The difference is, a year ago I felt awkwardly overdressed and I explained to him that I dressed up for a speech I had to give later that day. A year later, I don't justify my outfits anymore. I just wear whatever I like. And what do you know, this club is literally in the shape of a beer barrel.
What a difference a day made.
Day 4. After a night out, I'm really in the mood for something comfy and simple. Last summer, in my favorite art museum in Shanghai, I found a pin of my favorite book, The Moon and Sixpence, and this pin of my favorite movie, Fight Club. I took my earrings from 2 separate pairs and they read, "Pretending to be decent" and "I'll never correct my mistakes." Comfortable couches is my main criteria for a cafe. And being in the lush back garden of a quiet, cute cafe makes me so happy. There's a market about to be torn down the next day, so I went 2 hours before they closed. Got myself some, surprise surprise, orange flowers, tried the locally famous ice cream, and got lost in the aquarium section. There's so many people trying to strike a good deal before everyone packs up. I got 2 antique knickknacks that I'll keep as a little secret to share in real life, not across the screen. So if you're interested, find me in real life. I had tea with the same friend from last night, and having tea in Guangzhou has the same meaning as having tea in the UK. It's a dim sum meal. You have morning tea, afternoon tea, and evening tea. Day 5. This is my mom's trench coat. This is true vintage. It carries time, history, legacy, my mom's life stories, and now mine. I brought my mom to a vintage store in Shanghai and she bought me these earrings. So this outfit is, whether conscious or not, a tribute to her. Another pin I sold myself. It's a traditional Chinese pictorial character, so it's a picture of what it means. Take a guess in the comments. This restaurant serves this blue drink that tastes just like water in a fancy cup. Don't ask. And the curry chicken and bread. Oh, wow, so good, so good. Promise me, if you come to Guangzhou, you have to try this place. Then the bookstore cafe, two of my favorite things in one place. I stopped by the leather store where 2 days ago I made a friend too curious about my practical belt. 真正会用到这个语言的方法，就是把它当做一个母语去学。所以说
I see the crystal.
Day 6! Today's a very happy day. You'll see why in a sec. I'm venturing into corduroy. The turtleneck and the pants are new, so I'm playing around with them, trying to match them into an outfit. The pants are not the most flattering, but what does that even mean? I like the material and the color. That's enough. I was so bored in my AH 110 class last night that I put on these glue-on nail extensions, and I took them off within 24 hours. They're so inconvenient. I don't get how people wear these and go about their day undisturbed. Then I went to a cafe, not just any cafe, a cat cafe. There's so many of them. They're all 3-month-old babies, so they're very playful. How am I supposed to study German when this fluffy ball is sitting on a notebook and sniffing on my keyboard? What am I supposed to do aside from scratching her? Day 7, the last day of the week. Take a guess at what my favorite colors are. Yeah, I really like yellow and orange. I actually got a lot of compliments from various people throughout the day on this outfit, and compliments don't happen very often in China, so it made me very happy. I didn't actually get highlights in my hair, they're just clip-ons. I love temporary stuff like this that let me experiment with style without any permanent consequences. And in case you couldn't tell, I just wear whatever amount of makeup I feel like. It's never a full face because I think foundation suffocates my skin, but it could be just lipstick, just eyeliner, just highlighter, whatever I feel like. Most of the time I don't wear anything. I stayed in this cafe for 8 hours. They were so nice to not kick me out. Another day of editing this video and learning German. I also video called a friend and went to a German session with more friends in the evening. And on my way walking to this cafe, I walked into another cafe/art space and met this guy from the Netherlands, and he invited me to their Frizzy Friday gathering that night.
Spoken word or our own creative sharings.
So I went. It felt really nice to be in an English-speaking environment again. Yes, I do miss it. Language is not just a language. Language is a feeling.
I think of what the world could be, the vision of the one I see. A million dreams, it's all it's gonna take.
And that concludes my night. And my week. Thanks for being interested in what I've been up to. I really do miss you guys if you're a friend watching this. And welcome to my life if you're a stranger. I hope you're soon to become my friend. Stay tuned. Go live. We'll update each other on our lives some other weird time at some other weird location.
我靠，太好吃了！